Welcome to Hey Dr. Sue. So people submit their sex questions to me anonymously, and once a week I post one question and one answer. Do you have a sex question you've always wanted answered? Go ahead and check out the description for information on how to submit it anonymously. This week's question is the prostate gland sensitive similarly to the clitoris? So it's difficult to compare sensitivity between two completely different body parts. Let's talk about anatomy first. The number of nerve endings in the clitoris is somewhere in the 10,000 range. That's way more than we see inside the vagina. This is why women are more likely to orgasm and find sex play more pleasurable if the clitoris is stimulated. Inside the vagina are several spots where direct contact or direct pressure can increase the chance of both pleasure and orgasm. The G spot is the one most people have heard of. There's also the A spot. The A spot is further inside the vagina than the G spot. Now, let's flip to the bodies of those assigned male at birth. Compared to the clitoris, the penis has fewer nerve endings. This is a great moment to point out that fewer nerve endings doesn't mean less pleasure. Most people who have a penis will tell you that they enjoy when it's touched, licked, sucked, or rubbed, and they probably don't care just how many nerve endings there are. If we're looking at other places on the male body that feel good, we need to talk about the prostate gland. Some people refer to this as the male G-spot. I'm not a huge fan of this term. I prefer to use the term P-spot. You can put pressure on the P-spot from the outside, but the best way to stimulate it is by using direct pressure. This requires inserting something into the anus to put pressure on the prostate gland. This can be a finger or a sex toy. There are lots of prostate massagers available on the market right now. If you use a sex toy up your butt, make sure it has a flared base because things can get stuck up there. But let's get back to the original question. From a purely nerve count perspective, the clitoris is going to be more sensitive than the prostate gland. From a pleasure perspective, some guys are really uncomfortable with stimulation that involves their prostate gland since the easiest way to access it is up the butt. This may be because of what they've been taught to believe about butt stuff or because no one has ever talked to them about it before. This means that while the P-spot might be sensitive, the idea of actually stimulating it may be too uncomfortable for them to enjoy it. Until next time, be safe and have fun. Did you like that video? If so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know when new videos come out. Also check out the description to find out how to find me on Instagram, Medium, and Twitter. And make sure to check the description for links where you can submit your sex question.